2027, but I know that if you probably stay healthy for 10 plus games, you want to be playing on Sundays. Have you given it much thought now that you've actually got the ability to come back for 2027?
No, I haven't really thought about it much. I'm really just focused on the season right now. Obviously, after the season, those things have to be thought about next level or coming back or whatever it is. But right now, I'm just focused on the season, do what I can to win as many games as we can, and help the team to be the best I can.
Darius, what do you look to as things that can improve in the run game?
I think just our focus on the run as players just needs to be better. And we've done a great job of that throughout the spring. We've grown. We've kind of set that mindset and that mentality of just running the ball. So I think that's the most important thing, and I think that's something we've worked on and we've gotten better at.
Darius, from your perspective, what does it take to be a complete back in today's college game?
I think you just need to be able to do everything, to be honest. Be okay in pass pro. Be okay catching the ball. Be okay running the ball. Now when you look at backs, they kind of do everything. They're like a fifth receiver out there. So I feel like that's really important. And the way that we run the ball is very physical downhill, and with that certain mindset that we have. So I feel like that's important as well, because if you don't run the ball that way here, it just doesn't even look right as a Gopher running back. You'll have alumni that are running backs call you like, bro, what are you doing? So exactly. So it's just a way that we run the ball. We run physical. We run hard. Run through the back of the end zone, and that's just what we do. So we created a great culture here, and with Mo back as a running backs coach, he really emphasizes the culture and how we do things.
Who's called you?
Mo called me before. That was early though. That was like as a freshman. Mo called me and said he was just telling me that you got to run more physical, more downhill, and I took that and ran with it. I do my best to run as physical as I can. I don't shy away from any contact, and just play the game the way it's supposed to be played.
We talked to Mo in the spring, and he said in the running back room, you guys now got 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals first down.
Mm-hmm.
How have you and the other running backs tried to embrace that type of mentality?
He tells us that every day. Every run we want to get 4 yards. He says, like, no matter who I put in, I'm expecting you to get 4 yards. And if I put you in, I believe you can get 4 yards. Get 4 yards. That's the biggest thing. Obviously, we want big runs and home run plays. But if you get 4 yards on every single run, there's no way you don't score a touchdown at the end as an offense. So if we run the ball every play on the drive, we should get a first down every 3 plays and drive all the way down the field. So
The other part he said he's got up in the room now is he's trying to get you guys as Power Rangers. Do you have one of them that you personally identify with?
no, I don't. It's just something that's just important to us and the way that we play and how we go about our everyday lives, and it kind of brings us together and gives us something to connect with each other on. We don't really pick certain Power Rangers for each person. It's just something that we talk about.
You emphasize nutrition a lot during the off season here.
Yes.
How do you feel that has prepared you for this season, and how are you feeling?
I feel great. I think it's done great things. It's allowed me to understand my body a little bit more. I understand how to fluctuate my weight. I'm able to go up in weight, go down in weight, because I've paid attention to those macros and how much calories I'm taking in. I understand exactly what I need with what we're doing out there on the field. So it's been really cool, really helpful. It's just another step in the right direction.
You
Hey
still doing
Darius,
Pilates?
pregame, so what is the mental mindset when you know you may run it 25, 30 times, may catch 5 or 6 passes, so what is your mental preparation pregame?
I don't know, that's kind of the game for me. It's been like that since probably, 2020? In high school, I was getting the ball between 25 and 40 times a game. That's just basically football for me. That's how a game goes. I've really not been in that situation. So, I don't know. I don't think about anything like that. How many times I'm going to get the ball or not. I understand that I'm going to get the ball a lot, so I just go out there ready to play. make sure that I know all the plays. That's the biggest thing, is understanding the scheme, exactly what we're doing for the week, and allowing yourself to be in the best positions when you get the ball. After that, it's just you got to go play. Once you get carry 1, you got to play, and once you get carried 35, you still got to play. So it really doesn't make a difference. It's really just getting out there, playing, doing what I can for the team, making things happen to win the game.
How was your relationship with Mo developed since he's been your position coach?
It's been great. Mo was the guy who recruited me here, so we already had that personal connection. He kind of took me under his wing during the recruiting process and things like that. And he was also here in 2024 when Coach Nick McKissick-Luke was here, and he was basically volunteering, helping out in the room, giving me tips, pointers. Yeah, and it's been really good. He's done a great job of leading the room, a great job of getting the guys to come together. And it's really cool to have a younger coach who just detached from the game. He knows exactly what we're going through. He knows exactly how to pace practice for us. And he understands what we're going through out there. So it's been really cool to be able to talk to him and be transparent with him, and he has advice for us.
You talked in the spring that you were doing Pilates. Continue that still to this day?
Yeah, actually got Pilates later today at like 3. Yeah, Pilates is great, but it's hard.
Has it done everything that you thought it was going to do with you in terms of challenge different muscle groups, try to give you something different? And how much more respect do you have for all the people who now do Pilates on a regular basis?
Yeah, so there's different types of Pilates. I'm on the reformer most of the time. That's really hard. But I don't do it in like the sauna rooms like some of the other people. That's like next level. Because I'm already sweating and shaking in there. But yeah, it's really cool to like be able to work those muscle groups, strengthen your pelvic floor, groin, get this core strong, and be able to just strengthen those things without having like a high intensity workout. Denise over at Training House does a really good job of listening to your body. So if you come in sore, she doesn't just kick your butt in there. She'll give you an opportunity to loosen up, an opportunity to like recover. It's more of a recovery day more than it is a workout. But we'll implement things that strengthen muscles that don't destroy you for the next day. Because I mean, I'm doing it every Wednesday right now, but on Thursday I gotta go out there, run, play, practice. So she's done a great job of managing my load when it comes to Pilates.
Have you gotten some of your teammates to come along for that journey?
Yeah, we've had a couple guys come in. I know Beckham was in there, one of our kickers, and then Aiden West, our corner, he went in. I think they go every Wednesday like me as well. They go at different times to me. I go in by myself for a more personalized session. I'm trying to focus exactly on what I need. But those two go together. And they love Denise as well. She says they're doing really good. And I mean, I'm sure they'll tell you if you guys get to talk to them too.
Last season, you worked through a couple of injuries, and I'm just wondering, what your biggest takeaway from that kind of mind and body wise that you are going to bring into this season?
The biggest takeaway is the game is violent. The game has to be played a certain way. I play violent. I run hard. I run as hard as I can. So that comes with injuries. That comes with the territory of banging yourself up. That's something that just happens. And I've grown to like learn that. In the past, I get frustrated with myself and things like that. But I mean, I'm putting everything I can out there on that field. So when I'm out there, I mean, I can't worry about injuries. When I'm out there, I don't really worry about injuries. I just go out there and play as hard as I can. If they happen, they happen. And you got to just fight through them and figure out how to move on to the next step and figure out how to fix it.
Do Mo's words resonate with you maybe a little bit different because you know he's one of the greatest to ever do it here?
I wouldn't say that. I think I respected all our coaches the same. Nick McKissick-Luke, Jay Never, they both did a great job in their own way. They both had their own way of thinking, their own identities, and I've taken a lot away from both of them. It's given me an opportunity to grow as a running back. Me and Mo were actually talking about yesterday. It was funny because he was like, "Bro, your freshman year, you sucked." And I was like, I know. But looking back on it, we can say that because of how much I've grown, and that's a testament to the two coaches that I had before Mo, Coach Jay Everett and Nick McKissick-Luke. They did a great job of growing me as a man and also as a football player. So, I mean, those guys did just as good, I believe, as Mo can do, and I think Mo can be even better because he has the on-field experience here at Minnesota, the way that we run the ball, and I'm excited for the season to come around. Camp's coming up here soon. It'll be really good to get those teachers out there on the field. It's a little different when you're actually out there with the pads on and you get to actually experience what we're talking about in the meeting room. So I'm excited to get out there with Coach Mo. I think he's a great coach. A young whippersnapper, as they would say. So it's a little different having a younger coach because he's out there running around right there with us, screaming, yelling, jumping, cutting, everything that we do, and he's out there doing. So that's really cool to have him out there, though.
Got time for one more for Darius? Someone's got it? No?